Welcome back again, folks, to the show. Another portion of the host that never sleeps. By the way, if you haven't got a shirt yet, I got still only have large and extra large. If you want a shirt, links in the description down below. PayPal me $24 if you live in the lower 48 states. $27 everywhere else. That takes care of shipping and everything. So get a shirt, man. A lot of y'all concerned they want a double X extra large shirts, and I don't have them. But the ones that have bought extra large have been quite shocked at how huge they are. They're really huge. So you might want to, if you want a double X large, you might even want to try these extra large that I have. And I think you'll find out that they're really big, really big. What are we doing today, man? I got another box. People just seem to like unboxing videos. I don't know what it is about unboxing videos, but people seem to really dig those. No matter if it's a guitar or what it is. I gotta get my glasses. I know I'm gonna need them. I should have already just put them on. So anyways, how is everyone doing, man? How are y'all doing out there in YouTube land? My fine feathered YouTube chicklets. Always a pleasure to see you guys. I always look forward to us all meeting up here and doing the terrible things that we all do. We can't help ourselves, and we all know it. So, you know, we might as well just get dirty. Get dirty. What's in the box? Well, I think you're going to like it. I do believe there's going to be a lot of people like what is in this box. I know I'm going to. And we're going to be spending a whole bunch of time with this, what's in this box. Whole bunch of time spent. So I figured I might as well show you the whole unboxing thing, since people like unboxing videos so much. Figured I might as well just show it to you. So here we are, unboxing once more. Alright, we got one here that's, yeah. I don't know what we're going to get into here exactly. It does look like it's packaged very, very well. I can just get that to fold up. I can pull it out this way. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Lots of packing. I can see that already. Remove that. Remove this. Get some paper. More paper. Lots of packing paper. It's always a good thing. You can't pack a guitar too good. I've said it so many times, man. You cannot pack a guitar too well. You know what I mean? Alright, let's see if I can find the handle here. Pull this big bad mother out of the box. Oh, yes. Woo! Lookity bop. Well, it's in the case. It's got bubble wrap all about it. I just knocked the bear in the head. It kicked you in the leg. Sorry about that. Now I want to try to preserve this. It's taped up, so I'm just going to cut the tape. Try to preserve as much of the bubble wrap as possible. We're definitely going to be using it again when the guitar goes home. So, try to keep that. There we go. Oops. There we go again. Alright, let me pause the camera and clean up this horrid mess, and get right back to you. Hold on. Alright, so what have we got in the box? What's in the box? What's in your box? Whoo! Boogity bop. Let's get right to it. It's a nice case. Very much a nice case. Oh, I know what this is. Oh yeah, yeah, man. I can tell you it's a name brand guitar. And we have a love letter. Rather than me bringing the camera over here and showing you the love letter, the owner's got his name and his personal info on there, so I'm not going to show that, but I will read the letter to you. It says, Randy, I want the action on this guitar as low as you can get it. I think it has a plastic nut, and I want that replaced with bone. I have included in the case a Mitchell's plate mate that I would like installed. Also included what is supposed to be a bone saddle. It's not compensated, but I wish it was. I can compensate it for you. I wish it was. Not even sure if it's bone. So I would like to end up with the action set as low as possible, even if you have to shave the bridge. The plate mate installed, and bone nut and saddle. I'd like bone bridge pins also. Call me if you need to. And it's got his name and address and phone number on it. So I can't share that with you. But there's no need to, unless you want to call the guy and buy the guitar or do the work or whatever. Alright, what do we got? It is, I recognize that without even seeing the headstock. He's got the headstock wrapped up in plastic here, which I'm just going to leave. Oh, there's a no-no. There is a no-no, folks. I got a video about this, in fact. And I remember him talking to me. I think he wants to get rid of this. I shall explain. Hold on. Get him out of the case here. So what do we got? What do we got? What do we got to remove? Well, we have a Martin. Right? Check that out, man. Worked on one of these before. Exactly. Well, actually, it's a bunch of them. I think I only have one on video. D15 14 fret Dreadnought. Martin Guitar Company. Nazareth, Pennsylvania. It's in good shape, man. It really, really looks good. Sorry, I get to admiring it myself, and I forget to show you guys. So I hope you'll forgive me for that. Here's what I was talking about, a no-no. Remember the video I got about anchor points right there and clear down here, and you're anchoring the entire weight of your guitar? It doesn't have a strap button here, so and I think he told me to take this off. I can't remember. I hope he did, because I'm really very much against putting your strap up here like this, or up here between the keys, or up here anywhere. The strap should be anchored right here and right there, and that takes all the stress off of this area right here. Anyways, let me I'll get rid of the case and get the guitar on the chopping block, bring you over here, tell you what's wrong with it, and we'll see, take some closer looks at it. So hold on. Martin D15. Beautiful, beautiful guitar. I mean, this thing is in A1 shape. Let's check the frets real quick here. They don't look bad. In fact, there's no wear. Very little bit. Let me maybe zoom you in a little bit so you can see. I don't see any fret wear. Hardly at all. There's a little bit. Tiny little bit there. Just very minute. But you know, if he wants the action as low as I can get it, I'll probably have to level these frets and dress them just to make absolutely sure they are all level. They look good though. These are a little rough looking down here. I'm surprised. Hear that? It's just very rough fret. That one too. The complaint is the action. Check that out. Look how high the action is on that guitar. Can you see that? I don't know if I would recommend a neck reset to fix that action, because I'll show you here in a few minutes why. But the guitar is in A1 condition, man. I mean, structurally, well, I don't know about structurally, cosmetically it is. I'll get inside of it, check everything structurally. Yeah, give you a shot down in its hole. Here's a shot down in the hole. Yeah, the camera's making a shadow in there. Now this thing, the way this is, look at this. I don't know, surely that didn't come from the factory like that. There's no way to get that off of there except for cutting the thing off, unless you want to unbraid the entire thing here. You still have to rip this piece that's sewed on off of it. You might do that, rip this square piece off, and then unbraid the whole thing and get it off, save it that way. But other than that, you're just going to have to clip the thing right there somewhere, pull it off. I recommend getting rid of it if you do have to clip it. I'll talk to the owner about that. Flop him over here. Martin closed keys, closed back, whatever you want to call them. It's a satin finish, but the neck looks really shiny. I wonder why that is. Well, because it's been played until it got shiny. You see the back of the guitar here is satin finish. Come on, you stupid camera, focus, man. The back of it's satin finish. I don't know what's up with the camera here. And the sides are satin finish. The neck probably was satin finish, and it's just been played, you know, and they get slick over time. And that's what's happened. That's why it's so shiny, and the rest of it not so shiny. Hold on, let me position the camera, and we'll check some things. Alright, well, I tuned the guitar up to pitch. And I'm just going to check out a few things, see where we are now, and where the owner wants to go with it. I do know he wants to get the action as low as it'll go, and it's up there. It's pretty high. What I showed you there a few minutes ago was just, it wasn't even under string tension. Now it is, but we'll look at it. I got 18 thousandths here, just checking the nut relief. It's more than 18 thousandths. So that could be lower by a whole lot. Nut relief is definitely nut relief. I always say that, man. I don't know what that shit. How do I come up with some of the terminology like that? I don't know what the nut action is, and I don't care. It's just, I can tell you now, it's higher than it should be. It should be 16 to 18 thousandths is what I like to see. Neck relief, I like to see 12 thousandths. The truss rod, yeah, I'll come down here to 12th, 13th, 14th, 17th fret. There's someone calling someone. And that phone is loud. Alright, I gotta get down here where I can see. Welcome to the house that never sleeps. 12 thousandths. We could stand just a little bit more neck relief than that. Yeah, there's less than 12 thousandths neck relief in that. We definitely could use a little bit. It goes under there, but it's shoving the string up, so that's telling me we need to loosen the truss rod. It needs to be looser. That's going to raise the action even more when we loosen it. Wow, man, check this, if you can see that. Look at the action on this thing. Can you see that? It is really up there. Let's find out just exactly where it is. So we're going to check the low E string at the 12th fret, and it is, wow, whoo, the boogity bob, 8/64. That's an eighth of an inch. Okay, the high E string is 7/64. Holy shit, that is super high, man. I think it sounds pretty good. Exactly in tune, but now the correct way to fix this guitar, from what I've seen already, is taking a straight edge here. The neck really should be straight for this, and I looked down it, and it's got, I think it's maybe could rock the thing here. Well, no, it is straight, I guess. Well, it's got some forward relief in it, actually. It should be perfectly straight for this, but this will give us an idea of, you know, approximately where we stand. Now you can see, you probably can't see it. The straight edge is hitting on the bridge. It should go right over the bridge and right up to the saddle. And I like to see about 20 thousandths gap there between the top of the bridge and the straight edge. You can see there, it's hitting the bridge in the center. It's hitting the bridge between the first and second strings. And hitting the bridge between the fifth and sixth strings. So we have a major problem. A neck reset would fit that, or, as you've seen me do before, we can shave this bridge. And I think that's what the owners want to do. Now, don't quote me on that, but I think he said he wanted a bridge shaved on it. I'll get back with him. This is just to introduce the guitar, show you a project coming up here I'm going to do real soon, or as soon as I can anyway. So we got, you know, some time before I actually go to work on it. I'll talk to the owner, find out, make sure that's what he said, you know, to shave the bridge. I'm pretty sure it is. I'll talk to, there's so many of you. But anyways, I'll talk to him and I'll find out. But I think that's what he wants to do, shave that. That will expose more saddle by shaving this area here off, down, keeping the radius in it, just shave it down. Will expose more of the saddle, okay? It'll make the saddle, you'll see more of it. And by doing that, that allows me to take more off of the saddle and get the action down lower without doing a neck reset. It's a lot cheaper. It's still, you know, kind of expensive and it's a shortcut, but if you can see this bridge, it's got a really thick, beefy bridge on that. Look how thick that bridge is from the top of the bridge, from the top of the guitar here, bottom of the bridge, up to the top of the bridge. Look how beefy that bridge is, man. See, it's got a nice, big, thick bridge on it, so it wouldn't hurt to shave it off. If we don't have to shave, you know, a whole lot off, we can do that, safely get by. Won't hurt the sound of the guitar, but if you take too much off of that, it will hurt the sound of it. It'll ruin it. But I'm going to go over it, go inside, look at all the braces, check everything. It's got a little bit of, guitar's got a little bit of a belly on it. It's not too bad, but you can see here, yeah, it's a little bit of a belly there. But then again, you know, all flat top guitars are not flat, completely flat tops. I'll show you what I mean on the back here. They all have a little bit of a bubble. See that? The back is even like that. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's the way it was built. Now, some of them are completely flat. This just happens not to be. That kind of a bubble shape to it. So, but it is pulled up a little bit too, I think. Yeah, I can see some belly back here. The bridge doctor would take care of that. But there again, could ruin the sound. So, there you have it, friends. Martin D15 Dreadnought. We're going to be tackling this guitar soon. Hold on. Maybe you can see, let me get this thing here out of the way. Well, I'll be happy, really happy when that thing is gone from the guitar, that leather. Maybe you can see here under better light how super thick that bridge is. See what I'm talking about? This way. The thickness of it from here, from top of the bridge down to the bottom of the bridge where it sits on the top of the guitar. That's really a hefty bridge. We can afford to take a whole bunch of that away and not sacrifice any sound. And I'll show you up closer when we do it, or whatever we do. When we go to work on this guitar, I'll show you maybe some sky cam or something to show you what I was doing just now with the straight edge. Sliding it back here until it hits on the, or shouldn't hit on the bridge, should clear the bridge and hit the saddle. When we get into it, I'll show you all that stuff. That's a little bit down the road. I got to work on that Stumac kit guitar, and I've got the Les Paul, and I'll try to work this one in during those, because there'll be times I have to wait on glue set on the Stumac guitar. I'm waiting to hear back from the owner on the Les Paul about a new bridge. I think he's got one already for it. And things have been, video production has been slow, because like I told you guys, my mom was sick. She's in the hospital again. She came home for a few days, and I had to go right back in, had to admit her again. She's not in because of her Alzheimer's right now. She's in because the digestive system isn't working right. She can't eat, can't keep food down. And, you know, that's just an ongoing battle. I guess that's the way it is when you're 87 years old. But, you know, that's really slowing things down here big time. So, and I'm sorry for that, guys. I make videos as many as I can. If I have your guitar here and I'm taking too long for you, get in touch with me and I'll send you your guitar back. You know, if you just absolutely cannot wait until things settle down with that, or you know, if you can be patient, and I will get to your guitar. It's here, it's safe. The ones of you that sent me your guitar, it's here and it's safe, and I will get to it. Right now I just can't say when, because I can't say what's going to happen. Anyways, there you go. This guitar is coming very soon. Get a shirt. If you ain't got one already, shame on you. The link's in the description below and the info. Large, extra large, that's all I got as soon as I sell the rest of those. Thank you guys, all of you that purchased one of these, by the way, too. Thank you guys on Patreon, and thank you subscribers. Good Lord, man, there are a bunch of you, and I appreciate every one of you, whether you get a shirt or not, whether you're on Patreon or not. But you got to be a subscriber, at least. I mean, you got to have something to thank you for. I'm starting to ramble again. Damn, I'm getting bad at that. Cheers. I'll see you very soon. Thanks for watching. All those boxes have got guitars in them, except that very top box. And there's guitars behind those boxes, boxes behind those boxes. There's guitars here, stack of guitars there. Good God, there's guitars everywhere. Holy shit.